What's up, gamers? It's me, your boy, the Wildcard, back at it again with another one of my signature speedruns that I pioneered and hold the record in, banned from Equestria Daily. Now, I'm the record holder in two categories: main 6%, where you try to bag the main 6 as fast as possible in 3 days and 3 nights, and background percent, where in the same set of time, you try to pump and dump as many background characters as possible. So, without further ado, let's kick it into overdrive and pound some plot, shall we?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm gonna do my best to break down this run while trying to stay within YouTube's guidelines, because I can't really show much because YouTube is run by a bunch of pussy-ass pansies. But hey, whatever. God forbid I try to share my hobbies with my audience. So first things first, talk to Trixie, have her give you wings, go to the right, grab the ball, then go to Sugar Cube Corner, talk to Mrs. Cake, she'll wrap it, go up and leave it in Pinkie Pie's room. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Then, go to the library, listen to Twilight yapping, click through all her dialogue again, then click on the book to her right to learn Magic Attack A. You'll need it for later. Then, go back out, fly up to the balcony of the library, and talk to Spike. Yeah, it turns out he's tired of being Twilight's slave and is running away, but he needs help buying a train ticket. Well, agree to help him. Then go back to Trixie, get a horn, go to the left, past Applejack, blow up the boulder using Magic Attack A to unlock the way to Sweet Apple Acres, skip through Applejack's dialogue, go back to Trixie, be turned into an Earth Pony. Yeah, if you couldn't already tell, she's really important in this run. Then go back to Sweet Apple Acres and talk to Applejack to start the Apple Bucky minigame. Now, you could do this as a unicorn, but Earth Ponies do get a bonus in the Apple Bucky minigame. Play it until you have at least 50 bits, which on average takes about 2 attempts, and then Applejack will ask you to come into the barn for some fun time, but just turn her down for now. I know, that's the whole point of the game, but trust me, you gotta come back later for optimal routing. Then go back to Trixie, get wings, go to the train station, buy the ticket, then go back to Spike and give him the ticket, and in exchange, he'll leave Twilight's window unlocked that night. Then, go back to where Trixie is, click the arrow up to find Rainbow Dash, and click on her to challenge her to a race where the loser has to be the winner's slave. Win the race and you're rewarded with the scene. Whoa, okay, I cannot show any of this, but just know they are definitely doing the horizontal monster mash back there, if you know what I'm saying. Also, for the sake of speed, stay on scene number 4 during all the intimate scenes because it builds your nut bar faster and makes you bust quicker. I know, trust me, this is one of the few times where premature ejaculation is a good thing. First lay of the run. It took a while, I know, but most of the prep is done. Mostly. So at that night, head to the library, click on Twilight's window to start the Twilight scene, and once again, can't show any of this, but trust me, there is some freak nasty stuff going on back there. It's always the nerdy girls, I tell you. I'm at the Now we're on day 2, so you want to talk to Trixie, get a horn, then go to the Carousel Boutique and talk to Spike, who's next to the entrance in a cardboard box for some reason. He'll talk about how he wonders if he can swap places with you with Rarity, And maybe she'll have sex with anybody, and you just select the option that says, let's try, and he agrees to help you once again. So, go inside the boutique, talk to Rarity, demand sex now like a true Sigma, and she'll freak out and kick you out. Women, am I right? Back inside, talk to her again, this time ask her if she needs any help, and she'll direct you to go cut some cloth for her. Which you can't do, but click on the chalkboard to the right to learn Magic Attack B. Use it to cut the cloth, then go talk to her and tell you you're done. She'll kick you out again, but this time you can go to the left, click on her window, and use Magic Attack B to blast a tiny hole in it big enough for Spike to fit through that night. From there, you can just head to the second floor of Sugar Cube Corner to find the empty box, and get jumped by Pinkie Pie, who jumps your bones because she's so happy you gave her a gift. So she gives you a happy ending, if you know what I mean. Now on night 2, head back to the Carousel Boutique and click on the window to start the Rarity and Spike scene. What? You never jorked your shit dry in a tree while watching interspecies relations before? Well, I have. On day 3, you can just head straight to Sweet Apple Acres, talk to Applejack, and agree to go to the barn for some good old-fashioned cowgirl fun. And Big Mac is there. On night 3, head to Fluttershy's cottage and click on the window. You'll see her trying to do some freaky shit with Angel Bunny. She'll notice you, get scared, jump to the ceiling, and then you just go in, click on the ceiling and get her to fall down. Then click the right dialogue options to get the green light to perform the good old sideways married Charleston. If you know what I mean. After that, we get the best ending where Trixie gives us a nice long mouth kiss, tells us we look satisfied, and all the main 6 show up to send us on our way and see us off. My PB is 7 minutes and 34 seconds. Let's see if you can beat that. I doubt it, because I'm the greatest speedrunner that's ever lived. Let's move on to the other category that I also hold the record in.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for real.
Now, admittedly, there's a bit less prep work and background percent, but it's still tricky, even for me. Start by talking to Trixie and getting a horn. Then, go to the library, skip through all of Twilight's yapping. Once again, click on the book to learn Magic Attack A, but then click on it again to learn Shield Breaker A. And then, go to Fluttershy's cottage and click on the stream to drink from it. I don't know why you need to do that or how it works, but trust me, it just does. Then, head back and go into the Everfree Forest and proceed through with the same pattern every time. It's left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, and that'll get you to Sakura's hut. Go in, and Sakura will ask you to drink a potion, but it'll have no effect, which causes her to drink the potion and freeze up. Now, if you didn't drink the water from the stream, the potion would work on you, and Sakura would reveal herself to be Queen Chrysalis and fuck you to death. And it's literally the only way to get a game over in this game and die. Once Sakura is frozen, click on the closet to the right to reveal the real Sakura and free her, and she'll say she knows why you're there and gives you your reward, if you know what I'm saying. Jungle booty. Was that racist? Ooh, that might have been racist. Yeah, it's fine. Then on night 1, we click on Trixie to use Shield Breaker A to break her shield and then start the scene, but she doesn't let us get to third base and instead just jacks us off and makes us swallow our own unicorn splooge, but hey, still counts. Haha. On day 2, get wings from Trixie and fly to Canterlot Castle and take the path to the left. Now, you could try to sneak past the guards, but to be honest, for the sake of time, you want to get caught to start the fun time that's technically with Princess Celestia and, royal guards, but once again, still counts. Hey, I saw that. You can't use that word in 2025. I am not gay. Well, on night 2, with a newly gaped asshole, make your way to DJ Pone 3, can't say it, Vinyl Scratch's house. The door is locked, but if you click on the center of the record on the door, the key will fall out and unlock it. So you can go in and click on her to start the scene where she slips you the Big E, the Vowel, Vitamin X, Disco Biscuits, a Broward County Tic Tac. Shit ain't nothing to me, But that shit was mind-blowing because I won't remember any of it the next day. Just the way I like it. On day 3, go into town and click on the mailbox until you hear a knocking coming from inside. Click yes, and kick the pony out to reveal Derpy Hooves, who decides to reward you. Is this okay? Because she initiated it, and the disabled deserve love too, right? Yeah, it's probably fine.
I'm going to jail!
Alright, now it's time for the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop. The part where the run can all fall apart, the big run killer that I lost many a run to. Princess Luna. Now, you can only attempt Princess Luna after getting lucky 5 times. So head to Canterlot Castle on night 3 and take the path to the right to find glowing circles. Click on the circles to be brought up to a platform by Luna, where she'll say she's been seeing your sexcapades and admires your versatility in fornication, and challenge you to a duel with a proposition. If you win, you get to take her 1,000-year-old virginity, and who in their right mind would turn that down? Select yes, and she'll turn you into an alicorn and start a boss fight. Now, click on yourself to shield her attacks, and click on her to break her shield. Now, you could technically click on her attacks to break them, but you don't really need to. This is where the run killer is at, because if you don't do it near perfectly and you try to just spam click her shield, she will just obliterate you, and you'll land back down like nothing ever happened, and you won't be able to attempt it again unless you do an entire run, and the run is just dead, and I lost so many runs to this bitch.
Nope.
But thankfully, I'm the greatest speedrunner that's ever lived, and I did it, no problem, first try in my PB. And you get rewarded by getting the verb, adjective, the noun, if you know what I mean. Once again, you get the good ending and a long kiss from Trixie, and call time once you see this screen, and my PB is 5:51. Way faster than my main 6% run. Try and beat it if you can. I doubt you can. I am the best after all. Okay, in all seriousness, games like this and bronies like this are the type of people that gave this fandom a bad name that it still carries to this day, whether you like it or not. It gives the fandom the reputation of being full of gooners and pedos and furries and Nazis, and we're only full of 2 of those things, okay? But I'm glad to say that I think we as a fandom have all moved on from the times like this and things like this to going back to making some wonderful pieces of fan work. When I got back into this fandom last year, I was expecting it to be dead and buried, a shell of its former self. And I was pleasantly surprised to find that the fandom I held so dear in my teens is still alive and well and even thriving, with plenty of talented creators still making comics and animations and original music and whatever the hell Tamers is making. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I guess what I'm really trying to say is I'm very happy that the fandom that I held so dearly in my teens is still alive and thriving and bringing in new fans. Oh, and April Fools. I wouldn't make a video like this seriously. Or would I?